Yo, 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 if you tune in to me, you watching the Dribble by Gully TV. This is the only outing I'm going to share with y'all for my trip to Hawaii. I thought this would be pretty much universally recognized. This is Diamond Head, and this is the youngest volcano on the island. It's no longer active, but it's kind of like a tourist attraction now. And I'm going to go through this tunnel, and I'm going to get a ticket, and I'm going to actually climb to the top of the volcano. But this is it. This is actually, we're looking at the side of a once active volcano, but this is the youngest volcano on the island. This is called Diamond Head. So come on. This is a vintage Hawaii blow joint. I just happen to have this in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really wore it, but you see, Hawaii. Just gotta say this. I'm totally prepared to fight any mountain lions or any funny shit to go down out here. I'm doing this for the sake of the Real Gully TV and my YouTube channel and all that shit. But as you see, I'm black. I'm out of my element. If anything jump out of one of these bushes, his ass got to fight. I'm telling you. When you're black, you naturally train to think survival under all circumstances because of the way that we come up and shit like that. We kind of like the world's underdog. You know what I mean? Everybody be against us, other races, discrimination, all types of shit like that. But the way that my mind works, it thinks survival at all times. Like even if, you know, when you black, even when you watching a movie and you know, somebody's getting chased by an animal or somebody have a confrontation with an animal in a movie, a black person be at home thinking about how they could got out of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga be thinking how he could fight an alligator or how he could get away from a grizzly bear and shit like that. That's just how we are wired. So, yeah, as I'm walking through this shit, I done already processed it in my mind. I done already said to myself before I even got out here, I wish a motherfucker would. Wish a motherfucker would. If anything jump out of these bushes, his ass got to fight. I'm telling you, his ass got to fight, Jack. I ain't bullshitting. We'd be out here biting each other. For real, because I got to make it home. Word up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, The Real Gully TV, hip hop, sports, fashion, wellness, and now world travel. Peace. All right, I'm about to get started on my journey, and I'm estimating that this is probably like a little over 2 miles because they said it takes about 20 minutes to get to the top, and then of course that's 20 minutes back down. But it's probably a little over 2 miles. Backpack, got some water in here, a couple other things. I didn't just bring this backpack to carry water. This backpack is a weapon. If anybody pops out, that goes for snakes, mountain lions, crazed white folks. Hey, yo, I'm getting down, so I'm about to get started. And I'm probably going to jog a little bit of this. So bear with me. You can see I came out of that polo shirt, and I got a good idea of exactly what the fuck is going on. This is a fitness expedition. It's all uphill. I should have known. Cardio, heavy fat burner. If you do anything in the gym, you already know what this entails. This is basically getting on the treadmill with the treadmill on an incline, and that's when you kind of like working your lower abs. So this is great, and you see I'm a little winded, but I'm thankful for this. So this is not a vacation. This is fitness, finance, and fashion. The dribble. Let's go. This terrain ain't no joke. Just kind of reminds me of this 5K I did back in the summer, and it was through woods and shit like this. But so the trail goes through a cave. I'll never make a mistake of doing no shit like this again. This ain't black people shit. For real. I don't like it. Not one bit. My endurance is being tested. But not only that, I just don't like this shit. I don't do nothing dangerous. Nothing that places my life in danger. And I'm actually bent over. You can't stand up. This is a real cave.
Doesn't get any better. Sit down.
I ain't like that shit. I didn't. That cave, I ain't like that shit. I didn't. I'm black, and we ain't with that. I made it through, and on my way back down, I gotta go back through that shit, but I ain't like that shit. I didn't. It was dark, straight up. And you get to thinking about shit that you've seen on the news. You know, motherfuckers getting caught in oil wells and shit like that. I ain't with that shit. I don't even be testing the elements like that. So, pardon me. I'm almost at the top. You know, we're gonna keep it a pushing. wasn't gym tested, I'd have been broken a while ago. This is serious. This is serious business. Shit. Another cave. That looked like jail. Like a dungeon or some shit. Man, let me get the fuck from here. I'm getting slavery vibes. I'm getting captivity vibes. Seriously. Listen, I'm saying it. I'm getting captivity vibes, like slaves were held here. This might have been a layover point en route to the Americas, but I don't like this shit. As soon as I get back down, I'm gonna fuck up out of here. But I'm gonna get y'all the view. Just look at this shit. I'm getting captivity vibes. Seriously. I made it to the top. And that's the Pacific Ocean. And that right there, that looked like a place, a location where a slave ship might have pulled up. Everything ain't for everybody. These are the resorts. And I'm staying over there somewhere. But yeah, I'm at the top of Diamond Head. This used to be a volcano. This shit did look right to the dribble. I think my ancestors been here before, under duress. And these is the next few steps to the very, very top. And I'm getting the fuck from up here. I made it to the top of the Diamond Head crater, formerly a volcano. This is the youngest volcano on the whole island of Waikiki. And I'm gonna go to the tippity top. Subscribe to the channel, The Real Gully TV. Hip hop, sport, fashion, wellness, world travel, pimping. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications, yo. Peace.
Shamani Excel K on the bike. You tuned in, Gully TV, the realest for the streets. This is what it's about. Talk to them.